We are live on Original FC, back in the cut. And today I'm bringing you another Miles Bridges update from his domestic violence situation involving his baby mum. Now, in the last video, I brought you guys the news that the judge had handed Miles Bridges. It was decided in court that Miles Bridges would be served with a 3-year probation and would serve no jail time. Now, recently, as of yesterday, news broke that Miles Bridges had filed a restraining order against his baby mum. And the reasons being were that Miles Bridges stated that on 3 separate occasions, he received home visits from his baby mum, which caused him stress and anxiety. Emotional distress, anxiety, and I can't remember the last point. But yeah, it has now come out from Miles Bridges' side that he has now indeed filed a restraining order against his baby mum. And so what I want to say regarding this situation is that there's 2 sides to every story. And for you people that were quick to kick Miles Bridges to the side, to disown him, to throw him away like he was a useless product. And I told you guys, I'm not going to throw away my black brothers. We do not know the full situation. We do not know all the evidence. And now look. On one side, you have his baby mums who took him to court over domestic violence. The evidence came out saying that, the evidence hasn't come out. We don't know the full evidence. We don't know the full intricacies. We don't know the ins and outs. But what we do know is that the evidence given to the judge, the evidence that the prosecution had, wasn't deemed enough for Miles Bridges to serve jail time, and instead was given 3 years probation. And now you have Miles Bridges, on the other hand, who is filing a restraining order. There are 2 sides to every story. Now we'll wait to see how this plays out. But ultimately what I do want to say is that this is a distressful situation for all parties involved. Yet again, I want to say that what I hope for this situation, what I hope happens over the course of the year and, for as long as time goes on, I hope that all parties involved can heal. That all parties involved learn to coexist. Because ultimately there are kids at play here. There are kids involved in the situation. And these kids need to be in a home where they feel comfortable. They need to be around loving people. And this situation is a toxic situation that I'm sure is causing, some harm to these kids. And I just hope that all of this can be sorted out. That we find ourselves at a point where all the parties involved have found the help that they've needed, have sought the help that they needed, have, improved and restored their mental strength. Because this is, a psychologically draining situation. I hope all parties involved can find the mental resilience, the mental strength, have the support on their side to overcome this. And I hope that those kids, find themselves in a loving household where they don't have to worry about any of this stuff ever again. There are 2 sides to every story, and, whilst a lot of people are quick to throw Miles Bridges away, not ready to stand by him, the lit house were ready to stand by him. The lit house were ready to stand by a black brother, and we will continue to do so. It's an unfortunate situation all the way around, but people are too quick to talk without knowing the full ins and outs, without knowing all the evidence. People are too quick to talk, and the lit house kept telling you there are 2 sides to every story, and alas, we are here. There are indeed 2 sides to this story. With that being said, peace and love to the Lit House. Peace and love to my people. Rev, Self-Made Sicario, Barcher and the Blue Flame, Malik, 704 Moneybags, Bucket with your girl, Queen Royalty, The Netter, Sean Bless, Lil Affirmative. It's a whole roll call out here, man. The Lit House is growing and growing by the day, man. I love it. I love it. Peace and love always. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing our content, please. Unoriginal FC over and out.